people are peculiar in that we're aware of ourselves, we're aware of each other, and we long to connect with each other. But we have some unlucky biology. We happen to be separated from each other in these sacs of skin. And so the question is, well, how do you connect? What I think technology is about is overcoming our biological unluckiness.
Only 50 years ago, people were born into a community, had to live with that community. Now, we have the capacity to escape our physical communities by creating alternative kinds of communities in which we can find a sense of belonging.
We're on our way to an unthinkable degree of global interconnectivity. The internet is like the first stage of it that anyone's really noticed and gone, whoa, what are we doing? It's like we're going somewhere, but nobody's driving.
The most powerful thing about the monastery is simply the canyon and the seasons, and just sort of living those seasons very slowly, just sort of as they come. I suppose what the wilderness does and what the solitude does is there's a transparency to God. You see God more directly. Community is a group of people who are together, who are called to love each other, from a family, to a group of friends, to a monastery, to a nation. I'm convinced that there's a huge potential of the internet to really deepen human relationships. And, you know, from a spiritual perspective, that's very profound, because anything that helps people connect more can be a conduit of love, an instrument of the Holy Spirit, the fulfillment of community.
There's only 3 of us. Now there's 2. It's really about the community for me when I play. You build a bond. I haven't met any of them up until maybe a couple months ago, really, in person.
Yeah, I've never met you guys until last night. I know them well enough by character that I could trust them in my house. I could bring them all over, sleep over, and it's all cool.
After school, cyber. During spare, cyber. We hardly even eat. It's like Cheers, basically. Everyone knows your name, right?
Community are the people and systems that you're most comfortable or that you most frequently participate in, and it doesn't have to be tied to a particular place. A couple of groups that I would be sort of involved with